Hello, everyone and no one, and welcome to another Rotten Movie Reviews. I would normally say to welcome my co-host, but we believe James uh, fell into an old man nap, which happens. Angela has had a rough day for her work at Comic-Con, and I think Tyr fell asleep as well. So, he may show up, he may not. So far, it's going to be me for the rest of the night. And the movie we're reviewing today, at least by my lonesome, is the movie Deadfall. This is the 1993 film, predominantly starring Michael, I think that's supposed to be Bean, as Joe. And to summarize it, actually, we're going to do this. Change that over. Bring this up. Full screen it. Yeah. It says when Joe loses his dad in a sting, he contacts his dad's twin, Lou, who has a major sting plan. Lou's helper feels threatened by Joe, who's conning who. Yeah, this is like con of the con of the con. Con! But yeah, you have Michael Biehn, Sarah Trigger, Nicolas Cage. Hell, even Charlie Sheen was in this. Yeah, Peter Fonda. There is a lot of people in here that are pretty dang good in that whole thing. But I will openly admit, everyone is an asshole. Oh, I forgot. I want to say that they got Angus Scrim, which, if I remember correctly, yes, the tall man from Phantasm. Really strange movie. I mean, the main character is probably the best of all the people in there, but he's still pretty much an asshole, and I gotta take some meds real quick. Oh, yeah, it also has James Coburn. Let's bring up the all cast and crew real quick. Yes, because James Coburn plays both Mike and Lou. Now, being that this is very different from the last week's what was that? Red West Rock, to where Nicolas Cage actually played a decent person, a good character. Yeah, he's a fucking junkie in this one. So it's kind of crazy. Like, the overacting is there. If you were a huge fan of him in Vampire's Kiss, oh, he's got it there. I honestly think he overacted in this one. Cause yes, but like I said, this is pretty much Long Con the movie, to where, like, even the main character doesn't really understand that he's a part of the con. It's it's an odd movie. Hell, I wonder what guns were actually in it. Cause I know it had a couple revolvers. Yeah, since I'm by my lonesome, the nobody that's watching other than my own thing having the stream up. And that one. Oh, Nicolas Cage. Let's try that. Apparently, they don't have anything for it in there. But he does use a 1911 because it's one of the most common used guns in so many movies. I mean, pretty much everything in here is either a revolver or a semi-auto pistol. Huh. So, not really a whole lot to go off in this one. Uh, Definitely quite a bit of, I can't say a gratuitous amount of frontal, but you definitely have some frontal. What else was Michael Biehn in? Oh, he's done a lot. Apparently, he's in the Mandalorian. Stop looking at that. So I can't say how long I'm going to go for this stream, since everything that I'm going off of is going off myself. Because, like I said, my my coworker or my co-host, I'm pretty sure fell asleep on me. That or I don't know. Has anything changed? Nothing's changed. It's still funny the fact that I'm pretty sure he fell asleep on, well, right near the end of the movie. So, not that one, this one. There's not really much else to go off of. Let's scroll down to a little bit of trivia. Huh. Oh, yeah, like they have a whole. I don't really know what to go off for this one. It's just pure ridiculous. And even though Nick Cage is in it for quite a bit of it, honestly, I want to say like the last 40 minutes, he wasn't even in this like hour and a half movie because he gets killed via deep fryer. You can quite literally say, oh, hold on, let me switch over to this real quick, bring this up, and say, Nicolas Cage got cooked. Oh, shit, I don't have desktop audio on. Nicolas Cage got cooked. Forgot to change that. Damn it, would I stop going to the wrong shit? Now, I will say Charlie Sheen played a very different character to the ones he normally played as he got older, because he's had some to where he's played the good guy, but it's like he played an actual like suave character. Granted, he didn't have as big a role; it was just a small role where he was a billiards player, but it was good. Now I'm trying to remember what the heck the. Oh shit, I don't remember that one. It's not Platoon. I'd have swore it was one of his earlier freaking movies. And yeah, I know, looking at the shit and trying to read it while having no one else hears that whole thing. Oh, The Wraith, that was it. 1986. That was a weird movie as well. Now we can get rid of that. Don't need to worry about that one. And I don't need that one. Well, this review's pretty terrible considering the fact that just. I can't say the movie was a terrible movie. It was okay. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I wouldn't necessarily say not to watch it. I mean, like I said, every character for the most part plays an asshole. And then to spoil the story, once you find out that basically it was an entire long con to get back at his brother, or the main character's uncle, because his father had an issue with him because of, like the usual, they had issues about a gal and that whole thing. And it's just some weird shit. I mean, other than the one spot Nicolas Cage never takes off his glasses. He's a major drug user. And just pretty much all of them are all around bad people or all around terrible people. I mean, the main character Joe is about the only one with a oh god, any redeeming qualities, but he's still not the absolute best. So we're gonna switch back over to this because screw it, because I don't have really no, not me, uh, as much to talk about. So I guess so far it seems like this is gonna be one of the shortest streams I have, and that whole thing. Nope, So, yeah, I don't know what else to go on that one. Oh, Sarah Trigger. Oh, she was also in The Phantom and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know really else to go with this one. I don't got anyone to bounce things off. It's a weird movie. I mean, it was directed by Christopher Coppola, written by Christopher Coppola and Nick Valonga. Valinga? Valonga? I have no idea how to fucking pronounce that. Apparently, he's most known for the Green Book. But Christopher Coppola, blah blah, digital media for the years, and scientists and directed feature films, so it was blah blah. Film festival, like what is he the? All right, parents, Augusta. Okay, so yeah, he's nephew of Francis Ford Coppola because typically, if you make it big in the fucking industry, you definitely going to be having your family in there with these because that's just the way it goes. I don't really know where else to go. I'm rambling for no reason. At least I'm trying to give something, but this one has just turned out to be straight dog shit. With basically everyone falling asleep, I don't have as much. It's nicer to go off somebody. It's for movies, you don't always have as much to go on. Plus, like almost everyone else has already streamed or been streaming. It's a Sunday night, so just nobody cares near as much. So what else to go with on this one? Deadfall. Fuck, I don't know where else to go off on this one. It like I said, it's an odd movie. Like I said, it's got that a damn good cast. Granted, I don't know who J. Kenneth Campbell is. Broadway to feature. School goes who more taxi abyss. Blah blah. Oh, I just don't care. Well, um, yeah, odd movie. If you're into something that's a bit more odd, got three different women who get full frontal on it. Sarah Trigger happened to be one of them, and basically it's like an everyone's trying to con everyone. I'd recommend to check it out, but it's an odd movie for '93. Yeah, and apparently, I guess like Cage definitely overacted in it. Apparently, he went to wardrobe or brought his own clothes because he dressed how he wanted, and he kind of looks ridiculous. But on that one, because I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'll just click on that one real quick. Okay, so well, I think there's supposed to be a midnight show tomorrow, or technically tonight, because of Tyr being on vacation and he's going to, I believe it's Otakon. I should have a Talking to the Void on Tuesday. We'll see how a bit of things change. Uh, I don't know what else is really going to be going on with a lot of other people. Like, obviously, there's Means in the Zoo. There's Ranty Monkey will obviously do something in that. So I think next Saturday we don't have anything planned. I might just do something on there just because. Oh, and then next week, Sunday, since Comic Con should be done, I should have everyone back and not doing basically a less than or about 20-minute stream because nothing else is going on and I have no one else to talk to. And since it's supposed to be about the actual movie, I can't just blather on about idiocy. Other than I can point out, if all memory serves me correctly, the 1911s are all the single action pistols they use. They always, like usual, have the hammer forward, which for anyone who may see this in the future and wonder why I just ramble, I ramble. But the 1911 is a single action only pistol and has to have the hammer back for it to fire after a round has been chambered. It's not like they always want to put it to where it just keeps firing. But that following Sunday, we should be doing the fourth movie of the Tremor series, and the last before it switches to having Jamie Kennedy in it. But we will also be doing the TV show after that. But we will be doing Tremors 4: The Legend Begins, the prequel to the Tremors movies. That I actually would have to say is one of the few prequels that I don't hate near as much. So, yep, I'm not even going to try to make it 20 minutes. I'm going to go play a video game and just kind of laugh the fact that this is the way things went. Uh, Hopefully, if you see this in the future, you're probably going to say it was trash. Yeah, it was. I was not prepared for this one to be done just strictly by me. But if you do sit through this, I appreciate it. Um, you can give my co-host, Tyr Alexander, otherwise known as Tyrannius Alexander, on Twitter, which all my co-hosts that I typically have there, uh, links are in the description. But you can go on Twitter and call him Snorblocks, because this isn't the first time he's fallen asleep. This is just he fell asleep prior to the stream, not on the stream like he did to Johnny during a Jackbox Rift Tracks type game or stream. So, yeah, that's really all I got. I'm not going to try to pad this anymore. Hope everyone has a good week.